Module 1, Introduction to Powerboating. Before beginning your on-water course, you will have completed the safety briefing and pre-departure checklist. Additionally, in accordance with the Sea Scouts guidelines, each scout must obtain a valid boat operator certificate. You'll maintain a ratio of 1 trainer to no more than 4 students. All students will demonstrate each maneuver, so rotate students after each section before moving on to the next maneuver. It may be necessary for some students to practice each maneuver more than once before advancing. Introduction to Powerboating is a skills-based module focused on maneuvers in close quarters, including docking, turning in narrow spaces, approaching a fuel dock, and backing. Knowledge of your boat, including how it reacts in different situations, is crucial to safely teach boat handling. A skilled operator is not only familiar with the specific characteristics of the boat's response, but also knows the boat's limitations in varying weather and water conditions, and can predict how the boat will respond. In Module 1, students will learn skills needed to properly demonstrate a variety of close-quarter maneuvers. All skills are first accomplished at idle speed, and the safety of the operator and crew is the highest priority, with wearing properly fitted and fastened life jackets and all the navigation rules and safety practices being followed. Module 1, Introduction to Powerboating, presents skills in various environmental conditions, using a variety of boat types which are unlikely to all exist during a course. Given the variables of weather, wind, current, and facilities, it may be necessary for the instructor to adapt or alter the skills progression. If the day of the course is breezy, the calm condition skills must be adapted or omitted. Likewise, if there is no wind or no current, some skills must be altered or omitted. As the trainer, it is your responsibility to confirm that the boat operator has properly attached the ECOS, or engine cutoff switch. You will have to complete this task anytime the boat operators switch out. If for any reason the ECOS is removed, the propeller will stop. Stand next to your student as they take the boat operator position. It is important to train the students on the importance of using the ECOS and how it saves lives. When preparing for departure, refer to the preparation list found in Module 1. These tasks are in addition to your pre-departure checklist. 1. Centering the wheel. Each student will demonstrate the field notes in 1.1 and 1.2. Knowing the position of the propeller without having to look at the rear of the vessel prevents distracted boating. Finding the range of the wheel, then back to center, is a basic maneuver in boat control. 2. Shifting gears and throttle control. Remember to have your boat operator looking straight ahead. With both hands on the wheel, take the students through each maneuver in Section 2, see 2.1 through 2.7. With each maneuver, the student is establishing muscle memory of where the throttle is. Moving the throttle forward, back to neutral, into reverse, and back to neutral. Have the student count to 5 when moving the throttle from the neutral position. For example, if the throttle is in forward, shift to neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift to reverse, shift to neutral. 3. Prepare the boat for departure. Maintaining the ratio of 1 to 4 means that there should be no more than 5 people on a vessel. Position the occupants to keep boat trim when leaving the departure point. A student should be operating the boat as you leave the dock. 4. Steering straight at idle speed. Remember to maintain idle speed as each student demonstrates the skills in Module 1. Take a student through the 4 maneuvers, then rotate until all students have demonstrated the maneuvers in Section 4. 5. Boater's eye. In lining up a distant and close object, a student can determine when the boat is stopped. If the close object moves to either side of the distant object, the boat is still moving. 6. Standard stop. At idle speed, this maneuver uses throttle control and boater's eye to stop the boat. Continue to align the bow with a distant object to teach bow control while stopping. 7. Urgent stop. Again, at idle speed, have the student count aloud 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 between each throttle shift from forward, neutral, reverse, and neutral. 8. Understanding weather vane effect. This maneuver requires wind, but even a 5 to 8 knot wind can cause a weather vane effect. If there is not enough wind to turn the boat, this maneuver can be attempted on a different day along with another module. 9. Ferrying using the wind. This maneuver can be handy when approaching a fuel dock or if parallel parking the boat between 2 other vessels. 10. Ferrying using the current. If there is not sufficient current to drift the boat and demonstrate this maneuver, it can be attempted on a different day along with another module. 11. Holding station. This maneuver can be repeatedly practiced in different wind and current conditions, and the student will hone their boat control skills. You've successfully completed Module 1, Introduction to Powerboating. If your students have demonstrated the skills with confidence, they are ready for Module 2, Precision Docking and Boat Handling.